That's great.
I always think about you with these, and then the caption, like all these like bars. Yeah, Miller Lite, please. Yeah, I always think about like if we would go to like some fancy bar.
It's just still me just being
Were you drinking Miller Lite when we were at that Charlotte bar? That had like the self pour. Was there Miller?
No, the closest thing to it
Michelob.
was Michelob.
You were crushing Michelob. I remember that now.
Because we can crush a couple mix.
Yeah, definitely can.
Welcome to episode 34 Couch Quickies, everybody.
Hello. Coughing, still coughing,
Still dying.
still gay, still AIDS, everything.
Make sure you fucking follow the boys. I'm not going to do the whole elves. Like and subscribe, all that.
No,
Just follow the boys.
you're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the like and subscribe.
But I just say. Listen.
Yeah, let's get some numbers up.
Yeah.
The Apple
The number,
would be cool.
the YouTube video numbers have been up. So.
Yeah, I've heard.
And don't forget, well, you heard, they didn't. Don't forget Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. I was so fed up, though. Sorry for the Spotify peeps that like the hybrid. I had such a problem getting last week's episode onto Spotify. Like, I couldn't convert the video because, for whatever reason, the file was too large. So I was like, guess what? You're just getting audio.
Theater of the mind, baby. Just let them have the theater of the mind.
Yeah, so as always, the YouTube episodes will have full video. You got that going.
If you want to see the feet.
Yeah. If you want to see the feet, they're there. They're
If
there.
you want to see the feet.
It's too late for Christmas. It's closer to your birthday to give you a little gifty poo, but I got your grandpa's war medals.
Whoa, I've been looking for these things.
Yep.
These are German.
There's a couple German ones in there.
That one's definitely German.
Yeah.
So this is what it is. Yeah, I forgot you did this. So did you
Yeah.
read this at all?
No, I didn't. Left that for you.
Bro, this looks like a fucking airbag about to explode. Look at this thing.
There may or may not be some explosives in that.
That
But
nail going right there. That's
yeah, it just happened to be, we were in someone's house that had gotten bought, and we were digging through the jewelry chest, and underneath it, I was the only one smart enough to actually pick it up. And what my wondering eyes appeared, your fucking last name on a military war medal.
Yeah, I don't really know what
Black.
to do with it.
I
I do
don't
appreciate
know.
you saving
Yeah,
it. 'Cause
I
you're
was-
going to throw it anyway, but, like, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. I think it's cool.
That is almost as good as the other thing you got me for Christmas.
Yeah. What's crazy is every gift I get you, it's like questionable about like, should I show this to other people? You know?
No, this one ain't questionable. Oh, unless it's like someone's looking for their grandpa's war medals.
It'd be like,
Wait.
this is my last
I'll
name,
ask you later.
motherfucker. You're related somehow, so.
Yeah. And that's a rainbow badge.
There you
What
go.
was that for?
End of World War II.
Oh.
Yep. So.
That was before Rainbow got like pretty
Yeah,
big, right?
that was way before it was gay.
Dude.
They were probably like, look how sick this is.
Secret gay was probably such a vibe. Like if you were gay when you really couldn't show anybody that you were gay,
Yeah.
they were probably having
Skull
cool
and crossbones
speakeasies.
shit.
Yeah. Little pirate shit.
What pirates?
Yeah, dude. It's probably sick when it was secret. And then it just became like, now it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they should
It's
bring
gotten
back some
old.
cool secret shit.
Yeah.
What if being straight was a secret? And everyone's just, yeah.
That's like the way it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the way it's fucking going.
Oh my god, sorry.
It's like, I kind of like pussy.
Better shut your mouth.
Yeah, keep it
I know a place. Follow me. You just go to speakeasies. You gotta tap on the door a certain way. It's a guy and girls mixer. It's like fucking forbidden.
Tori's running the Underground Railroad for pussy.
Come on in.
She's the Harriet Tubman.
Come on in. Everybody get you some pussy.
It's good pussy.
Where was Harriet Tubman like living? Where does she do that? Like, where's she run this shit?
Down south. I
Shut
glitch.
the fuck up.
Damn it.
You stink.
I fucking suck. Somewhere. Yo, I'm done with Siri, but I got a new bitch.
You got a new bitch?
Got a new bitch. Yo, Ava, where was Harriet Tubman running that Underground Railroad shit? Where was she from?
All right, you filthy fuck. Let's dive into the shit show with Harriet Tubman, that badass bitch who ran the Underground Railroad like it was a motherfucking X Games event. She was born in Dorchester County, Maryland, some backwater hellhole full of smop-ass slave owners who'd sooner shove a pitchfork up their own asses than treat people like humans. Around 1820 or some shit, Exact dates fuzzier than a drunk trekker's ball sack. She popped out into a world that was already trying to choke the life out of her. Her real name was Araminta Ross, but she said,
She done talking? Where'd you find that little neat
fuck
thing?
that noise,
Oh.
and took Harriet, probably to confuse the shit out of the bounty hunters chasing
Oh
her
my God.
fine ass down.
How long does she go?
Maryland was a slave state.
She'll go as long as you want.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you find her?
That's Grok.
Where'd you dig that one up?
That's Grok.
Grok?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Twitter
I thought you
app.
called her Ava.
Well, the girl's name is Ava. The guy's name is I don't even know.
Grok, rather, right?
That's not. It's like Philip or some shit like that. Yeah. But anyway.
And they just like talk like that on purpose? Like, just
dude,
swear?
I had an entire conversation. Stop listening. I had a entire conversation with this thing. It's pretty fucking neat. It's right there with me on as far as conspiracy theories go. It's right there with me.
That's all you need, man.
We were going
Just
back
be
and forth.
fed by an AI about your hunches.
Yeah.
Because Giddy's got a couple hunches.
I got a bunch of hunches.
A couple hunches.
And yeah, the AI is all about it, and it's very terrifying. And so that was unhinged mode. That's why I was so like saying a bunch of shit. And on Friday when we discovered this, we were at the shop, and there's a sexy mode.
Ooh.
And it was me, Matt, and Jim, and we put it on for about 30 seconds.
And you guys all came.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no, it talked for 30 seconds. We were like, whoa! And
This
it's
is
just
long as
not
you
for
guys-
work. Yeah, just not for work. So
Did you use it?
haven't
Be
opened it
honest.
since. I haven't opened it since. We'll try it.
You want to? Okay.
We'll try it.
This is a weird thing you keep pitching. You wanted to take blue chew pills during the episode, right?
I just want to.
And now you want to do dirty talk with each other?
Yeah, I just want to see if, like, it would make me want to fuck you.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah.
I saw Grok. I didn't know what it was all week.
Yeah.
I kept seeing tweets
Fucking
about it. I was like, what the fuck is
Grok?
Grok,
Fucking
dude?
this shit. Yeah. So
Why does everyone have a fucking AI now? So stupid.
it's in. It's in.
You know? Much we would have stolen if it was around when we were in school. Like, I mean, crazy.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just these fucking warm beers, man. You're fucking whole. I told you already. I yelled at
Oh,
you.
now it's my hole when the beers suck, but when the beers
No,
are
I
good,
already
it's-
called it your hole.
Yeah, you did.
I've always known
Whose
it
hole
was
is
your
that?
hole.
Tell me whose hole it is.
Is that my hole?
You know what hole's mine?
Why you go to my hole?
Because the beer's warm.
Yeah, don't ever forget it's my hole. I can't really do it. I kind of turn it like Bob from Bob's Burgers. They're
Yeah.
kind of similar voices.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a lot in the nose.
It's like Kermit. It's like up here, but if you make it deeper, kind of like Ray Romano, like type of. It's like
You're
kind of
right.
close like that.
But
That
it's like
fucking
right
woolly
here.
mammoth.
You know what I had punish you? Because I bit you.
That's such a sleepy start.
Because
I'd
you
like
bit
to-
me. Yeah.
Some ASMR start.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of a similar situation, dude, I had to call a company for parts earlier today, and you go to customer service, and it was like,
You doing OT on the weekends? Look at you, cuz. Damn.
wait, I meant for this week.
Oh.
Did I say this weekend? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It was this week. So I called them, and it was like, hey, you've reached so-and-so customer service. This is Tim. And I'm just sitting there. No one hears what the conversation is, so I just go, thanks. Hey, Tim. Like, dude,
There's a moan in the fucking thing?
there was no, he said it. Like, the guy,
Oh.
like, Tim answered the phone. Hey, it's blah, 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 customer service. This is Tim. And
Huh.
I, like, sat and was like,
Tim.
hey there, Tim. I need to order
Did I
this.
catch you at a
this,
good
and
time,
this.
Tim?
Yeah, and I could just tell he was sitting there, like, pretty much putting his head to the screen, and be like, he heard the moan.
Yeah, what do you think it was? You think he was watching porn?
I don't know. He honestly sounded like he wanted to die.
Oh.
So I thought it was like, this is Tim, but he was a little high pitched with it. He's like, he was calling someone so customer service. This is Tim.
This is Tim.
This is Tim.
You know what it's like getting calls all day for your work, though?
Oh, I know.
Best job ever, right?
Hey, yeah.
This is Gideon. I'll help you with Spectrum service.
Want to buy some internet? I mean, I would be working.
You
in my
boys look
room.
like you could use some internet. Can I fancy you in a package?
You wish this was video.
And then you're trying to push that fucking phone plan that they did for a while. 'Cause every time,
I realized it because you were locked in for 2 years, and we're past
if you got the phone,
we're past that.
I wonder what the rate is.
For a while, like probably like a year and a half. I wasn't even working at that company anymore, and people were still locked into that fucking phone contract just because I fucking like twisted their arm and made them do it.
Dude, and they want to kill you. You have your name on a list. They're putting lipstick on. They're like, I'm gonna kill Gideon DeGear. He sold me this 2-year fucking phone plan.
Yeah,
it'd be so sick if we didn't have phones. Like truly, like if we had like landlines, like you had, and I had an answering machine. You know how fun we would be with answering machines. Oh my gosh, kid. Maybe
we probably would have been the funniest with answering machines, but you know,
I want to make one that's just me sobbing. Do some voices, yeah. Oh, dude, I would switch it all the time. How hard was it to switch? You could just record a new answer machine.
Yeah,
right?
no, like at any time you could record.
I think I did one when I was a kid. My mom, like, I was so hyped that I was the answer machine because I wanted to call and hear myself. So you just let it ring.
The time you could hear your voice.
Yeah,
wow.
And I was like, wow, I sound like a fucking
Yeah, no, you would just call our house and you would just hear some bitch on my phone.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I
reached into your house on and you were going to leave a message.
On Xbox, I just sound like a girl for so long.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, man. It's all right. Fucking shit.
How was your week, man? My week was awful.
Awful?
Just work, yeah.
Yeah. It was a little bit of light shit on Friday night. We got VIP to the Patroons game.
Oh, sat courtside.
Opening night.
See some of that schmeat.
Sat on wood. Dude,
Did there's any like ball about to bounce out and they like try to save it and they just get a face full of schmeat?
Didn't even come to me, bro.
Man.
That Jew ref was right on it.
They knew. Whoa, what?
There was a ref that had a yarmulke.
Really?
Yeah, like with the barrette, like
honestly,
pinned to his name.
Jewish people
love
basketball.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yes.
But yeah, I just kept going, ref's a Jew! And he was like looking back at, like smiling though. Like,
it's a weird chant.
Yeah.
Why are we doing that? Just wanted to remind him.
Yeah, I just want to let him know.
In case he forgot, it was on his head.
Yeah, I forgot to know. Loses gonna lose his head.
Do you know how that shit stays on?
They have a barrette.
Right, yeah.
I saw that.
That's nutty, right?
Yeah.
I used to always just think it rested perfectly, which is also very dumb of me. But and why do they do it?
What, have the fucking hat
Should
on?
we ask Rock? No, I'll do it next time.
I don't know. We'll do it after the show. Before we get kicked off YouTube. But you remember my whole retarded confidence thing?
Yeah. Do I remember it?
Well,
it's still
we're going
there.
back to that. So, like
a dunk.
I get a little schmizzed, and that retarded confidence like applies to shorties. So I go hunting, and I usually am attracted to the hottest girl in the joint, and I'm like, I'm your problem tonight, you know. Like, hey, I'm just making like I'm gonna go up.
And
to
you make
a
him
couple
feel
times.
nervous, yeah.
Yeah, well, a little bit anyway. But like I got there early before Dave and Vic, and at first, like the deal was like if there's seats open on wood, we'll get you down there. I'm like, oh great. But I got there first. I'm sitting up top, and there was like a girl down below me. I had gone to get beers and piss. I came back. She was right in my seat. I was like, I'm coming up the stairs at the beers. I was like, you stole my seat. Like all playful. And she's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, you want it back? I was like, absolutely not. So
You said yeah, and you just sniffed it after she got that. Like the funniest fucking thing.
So I sat next to her, and then she said to me, she's like, I have to go to the bathroom. Can you save my seat? And I was like, sure. And she came back. And
You're just laying across to her.
And I'm just like,
hey, I saved it. Hey,
face down in it, face down. And I said to her, and I was like, yo, when my friends come, I said, you see those 4 seats on wood? I was like, you can sit with us. She was like, all right. And I was like, I'm gonna go ahead now with my boys.
Was she just there alone?
We'll get to her situation. I was like, what's your name? She's like, Sierra. And I was like, what is Sierra with an S? And she's like, with an S.
Oh.
And I was like, no shit. I was like, I'll holler at you later. Went down, and then all of a sudden we're on wood. I'm going, Sierra. She's looking at me. I'm like pointing to her seat. It wasn't even next to me. It was on the other side of Vic. She was like, I'm fine. I'm like, hit her with one of those. And the game went on, and I kept fucking yelling up there.
Oh my God.
Get on wood. And then some girl sitting like on the other side of Vic got given prettiest girl on courtside and got a bouquet of roses.
That's a thing?
It was at the Patroons. So I.
There's that many bitches at a Patroons game.
Yeah, dude, it was actually lit. We gotta go. We should go. It was pretty fun.
I'm good.
But at the end of the game, she stood up and talking to her friends. I was like, "Can I borrow these for 30 seconds?" And I went up to the bleachers. I was like, "This could have been you." And she was like, "I have a boyfriend." I was like, "Is he on the team?" She was like, "Yeah, he's on the team." So I was like, "Listen, it's all right."
Oh my god.
Right. Yeah, but it's like that one Drake song. It was like, if your girlfriend and any Albany Patroons opening game, she fucking some neighbor on the bed.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much the
She
Patroon
was a
players...
soft nine. Soft nine.
How much do Patroon players get paid, I wonder?
Some of their parents were there, and you could tell.
Why? How could you tell?
They're like, "Come on, right," and it's like an older black couple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we win?
We won. Oh, we crushed it. We beat some Canadians.
I think they're pretty good, the Patroons, for like that league. they're in.
Yeah, no, they're fucking solid. So that was great.
That's why they stay like alive.
Yeah.
As an organization.
Shout out to my homie Markeef.
Shout out Patroons.
He hooks me up at the Lebanon Valley in this.
These guys just got a local sporting events. What a ledge.
Yo, it's fucking wild. But you don't feel like VIP until you're around Markeef. He's introducing you to everybody.
Where'd you meet him? Through the radio?
Yeah. He hit me up one day on like Facebook. He was like, "Yo," because I mentioned Lebanon Valley one time. He was like, "Yo, come on out." We get box seats. We get whatever. But no, that shit was great. And then we left the game, and we went to like a pizza joint a couple blocks up. And I had a rally towel, Patroon rally towel, that I guess I had dropped. And on the way back, we saw that a homeless lady in a wheelchair had it. And I stole it back.
What the fuck? What is going on? This night sounds wild.
It was wild. I have a 10-minute clip of me and Dave like
arguing
talking
with the
to this
woman?
homeless lady.
Why'd you steal it back from her?
Well, I was fucking
Oh my
on
God.
11.
You stink.
So, but Dave was like, "Yo, give it back, man, give it back." And then we gave it back, and then we're trying to help her out. She's like, "I gotta get home." So we were like, "How do you get home?" She was like, "Oh, I got robbed. They stole my bus money." And we called her mom, and the lady picks up, and we're like, "You were with your daughter?" She said she got robbed. She lost her bus money. She was like, "I'm done helping that bitch. She spent it on crack. Don't let her lie to you."
Oh my god. This is a nutty fucking...
Yeah.
What pizza... What area were you? Like,
Lark
you know,
Street. On the corner of Lark Street. So
Yeah.
we were around there.
Yep, okay.
And, yeah, so there's a point in the video where I go, "Your mother just disowned you on the phone. How do you feel about that?" And she's like, "I got robbed." I'm like, "You didn't get robbed." And Dave's like, "You robbed yourself. You bought crack."
Oh my
So
god.
we pushed
you
her
guys
to the
are
bus. We pushed her to the bus stop, and then she was like, "Can I get a cab ride home?" So I called Black and White, and I paid $35 to get her as a cab ride home.
Well, that was very nice of you.
And we stayed there the whole time. We were like, and I have 10 minutes of this. I don't know what to do with it. I'll show it to you. And the whole time we're like, "Listen, if we ever catch your ass in Lark Street, we're going to beat the fuck out of you." Because she kept saying I live in Cohoes. So the cab pulls up, and it's a van. And the fucking black guy's like, "Oh, hell no. This bitch out here every night."
Really?
And he's like, "She scammed you." And we're like, "You fucking bitch." So we were talking to her and shit.
She's just getting exposed in front of people, which is mad funny too.
Yeah.
Like, would she just eat it? Or
Yeah.
she's like defending herself?
Yes, well, she kept saying other shit. And but before the black guy pulled up, I
Damn,
was
this bitch
mentioning...
scam you? That's so
Yeah,
funny. The
because
cab
she was like, one of the things... I skipped the part. She was like, one of the things that she hates... She was like, she said about getting the cab ride. She's like, "Get me away from all these N-words." And I'm like, "That's not helping
she
your
a white
case."
girl?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
I was like, "It's not helping your case." I was like, "The new word is dasher." So, and then like minutes went by, and then this guy pulls up, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, you fucking dasher. You fucking dasher." She was using it, dude. I have her on video using dasher.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Also, we don't condone dasher being that word. It's just like
He's not
it's
a
slur.
dasher.
It's a slur
He
for
was
bad
a
drive.
driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the fact that she's probably using it to this day, she's probably calling mad black people dashers. Fucking dasher. And they're like, "What?" And it's
What
new.
the fuck, yeah.
It's so new. They don't know it yet.
Sometimes you just need a GoPro, just strapped to you.
I know. Well, I got the footage I got is great.
I think the funniest thing would be the wind down. I would like to see just the end of your night. Like when you get off Xbox at 8 p.m. Like, okay, I'm gonna go night. I'm gonna lay. Like I just want to see the GoPros, just you laying down.
You know what it looks like?
Oh god, that's insane, Gideon.
Can Mountain. Not Miller right there.
I saw a post from from one of our friends that put on their story about if you have 2 beers a day for an extended period of time, it does more like brain damage than like 10 years of aging does. So you're at like 74 years old right now.
Yeah,
Man.
I got. That's why I have dementia. Like I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Oh yeah, it's dementia. Yes. I'll show you the post. I think you know who posted it. Did you see it or no?
I don't think I did.
I'll show you later.
I don't think.
But
I
it's
did.
a study, yeah, from Oxford. You're fucked, dude.
I'm like fucking Coxford.
2 beers a day. I did that for a while too. So
Yeah.
I aged 20 years. Or
We're just more mature. That's it. We're just more mature than the average bear.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How about your week? I know you were.
No, I don't. I should have went first. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It was a wild time.
I have nothing to compete with that.
Oh.
That is insane. I mean, you had her using lingo. You had the cab driver chime in like, shit, this
Yeah,
bitch
like,
again.
this bitch. Yeah. At first he was like, oh hell no.
This was so sad at
And
the beginning of it because like you took it
yeah,
back.
it sounded bad. But like the thing is with me
she
is like,
sucks. Yeah.
it's like, of course, it sounds like I sucked worse, but like I
the
don't
beginning,
normally
yeah.
do that, and I have like a feeling that like I'm like, oh, it sounds like you're a lot shittier than I am. So I'm gonna be shitty to you. Turns out all her cards were revealed about how shitty she was. So
She clocked out for the day, man. She got home. She's like, fuck, I can't scam any more people.
yeah, she was done. But she's probably out there tonight.
How old is she?
She's 52.
She fat? Was the wheelchair because she's fat or just because she couldn't walk?
Well, apparently, she was telling everybody she didn't have any feet, but she's wearing nicer Nike Air Maxes than me.
Yeah, but she might not have feet. Might have got cut off.
Well, the only thing is that I was watching it back, and I was like, dude, I should have tried to take the
Let me
shoes.
see your feet.
Give me a fucking. I should have exchanged.
I give you $1. Let me see them feet.
Yeah, they're just fucking clubs because like half of them are cut off from like
Nuts.
diabetes.
I wanted to see. Yeah, I don't know what that looks like.
Yeah.
Where do they
we
cut
can
it?
Go back.
When you lose a foot from diabetes, where do they cut it? Do you know or no?
No, I don't.
God,
We'll
I
find
mean,
out.
they don't just take toes, right? Like the whole foot goes. And why do they take the foot?
Because the foot,
I don't understand why they take a body part when you have diabetes. Is it like punishment
the foot die.
for having too
You've
much
lost
fun?
your foot privileges.
In diabetes, usually you get that. If you get the type 2, which is the one, right? Type 1 you're born
There's
with.
like one voluntary and one involuntary.
Yeah, you get the one that's voluntary. You probably had a pretty fun little life of sweets, treats, and beers and other things. So, like, is that the punishment? Is you lose a foot?
Oh, you lose strike 1, lose a foot. Strike 2, lose the
Crazy.
other one. Strike 3, lose your life.
Yeah.
Lose your life.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Not dying by diabetes would suck. Having to eat at a certain time to keep a blood sugar sounds so mid, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, you just don't look cool. You're like, I need this Snickers bar now. I'm gonna pass out. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Listen, that's the thing. You're not sick until a doctor tells you you're sick. You know. Think about it. Think about it.
Well, no, I don't know. No, that they confirm it, but you could be sick for a while and go to a doctor and be like, hey, you have stage whatever of something, so you've been sick for a
Yeah.
while.
And then they go
Get fucked.
They-
That's
they go-
dunked on
they
you,
go-
dude. Dunk
I'm
is
not-
when you put a
I'm-
ball
I'm
on
s-
the rim and you jump high enough for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you know what a dunk was.
I thought I could do it. I just can't.
We talked about that.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, you
it's
gotta put that
been-
clip. You didn't even put the clip in the video, did you?
I think I did.
I'm gonna fucking. Oh, okay. You dunking or trying to dunk?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, like, the thing is with, like, cancer, and this is coming from a medical professional.
Oh my god.
Okay? So, like, it's not great to have a tumor, but the fact that the tumor exists is good. That's your body collecting all the cancerous cells in one place and is trying to contain them all and fight them in one place. Guess what happens? They want to test and see what kind of cancer it is, so they go fucking probe you, and they poke it. And then the cancer cells get out, and that's how it spreads. That's how it spreads. So it's fucked up. Let your body do it. They fucking nuke you. They destroy you. They give you a bunch of fucking meds. Don't go to the doctor.
I don't know
That's
if we
my-
can
that's
legally
my-
say any of that, dude.
I can. Because I'm not a doctor, but I am a medical professional. Urban pharmacist. It's in the family. It's in the family. We've been prescribing people shit for years. And I'll prescribe you About 10 to 15 beers, baby.
I hope someone fucking just dunks on you with that theory of you poke it and just this cancer just like spills out.
I read about it, baby. We can ask Rock. We can ask Ava. Bad little shorty.
Bad little shawty.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a tumor.
I thought I was going home with a soft 9. Fucking nuts.
You thought you were going home with her?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding?
I was
me?
working on it.
You're crazy, dude.
I know, man.
A 9.
Soft 9. Soft 9.
Yeah, it's still a fucking 9.
Still a 9.
Do you think what do you think your range is for pulling?
3s and 4s.
I don't know if anybody's even pulled a 3 or 4.
Listen.
I'm coming at. I'm swinging today, dude. The 9.
Yeah.
Does she look like a basketball wife? You can tell basketball wives.
No, not really. She looked like a nice lady.
She looked like a soft 9.
Nice young girl.
Take home.
Yeah. Yeah, who's gonna hop in my van?
What was Dave cooking up? Is he calling one in?
He's got a wife.
Oh, he's married. He's married?
Yeah, but it's not like he wasn't egging me on.
I don't think I've ever...
Which is,
don't
don't do that.
Huh.
Dave's wife is gorgeous. She's
I did not know
He's got
married.
himself a shorty color.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What kind of color?
Table.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, caramel.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
Mm-hmm. Little mocha princess. Yeah. No. Dave's done great. Dave's done well. He's doing better than I. He was always just trying to help a lad. There's a girl that worked at a pizza joint that he set me off on years ago.
Set me off.
Yeah,
Let me off the leash
I
for
said one nice thing and then didn't even think about freaking pursuing anything. He's like, you should try to pursue that. Another soft 9. And yeah,
Misconnection.
no, not really. She was like the sweetest, but like she's like, oh, I'm not really looking at the day right now. I was like, oh, great, all right, never mind. I'm following you on Instagram though.
Oh, I know. I remember that story.
Oh, did
You showed me that Instagram.
It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Sweet,
Yeah.
sweet baby.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Your confidence is wild.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'd
Buddy.
rather have it than that.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I just picked my ball so bad on the camera. Oops. I forgot.
Man, but I'll tell you another thing I got a little issue with right now is that so in the absence of my grandfather, the almost 4 full years, my grandma's completely lost the plot. She's gone full lib because her iPad just gives her, the little, like, you probably have them turned off unless you don't, like the little news blur, like the
Sometimes they
banner
pop up,
notifications.
sometimes they
She
don't.
gets them all the time, and I've seen which ones come through. It's always from MSNBC, the Washington Post, the New York Times, CNN. So you're getting fucking headlines from left-wing media organizations. She's full lib now after 4 years, without Pep keeping her in check.
So when you get it from the other side, you're not a full, like, Republican. Just
she's
red-pilled?
getting the headline. She's not even reading the story. So sometimes she'll bring up shit that's not even what the headline is really talking about.
Right.
Because I came home the other day and she was like, "Oh, here we go. Everyone's losing their job." And I'm like, rolling my fucking eyes. And I was like, good. And she's like, it's not nice. But then people got to feed their kids. Whatever. She's talking about USAID and all, in the government jobs. And she was like, something. I'm like, yeah, good. I was like, whatever I said. And she was like, you wouldn't like to lose your job. I said, no, I wouldn't. But I don't work for the fucking government.
Let's just talk about anything
And
else.
she goes, no. The thing is that she goes to me. She's like, you could lose your job because of this. I'm like, no, I couldn't. She's like, why not? I was like, I don't work for the fucking government. I have nothing. That has nothing to do with it. And then 15 minutes later, she proceeds to go to fucking bed. And before she does that, she's like, if you see a white pill on the ground, let me know.
What was it? Her pill?
Nothing good. Yeah, her pill. Yeah. But just to be like that and then be like, I've lost my pill. If you see it, let me know.
Yeah, well,
Be so passionate about fucking USAID people losing their fucking jobs.
that's what happens when you get older.
Ugh. Shouldn't.
Yeah. You feel better? Feel okay?
Yeah, just gotta get that out there.
Yeah.
Been having dreams though.
About what?
Like the first one happened like 3 months ago, and then I got hit with one. I think maybe like Monday night, dude. And I'm destined. It's my own brain that I think is telling me this, but because my sisters had 2 boys, I think I'm destined to have girls when I do eventually have them.
Like gay cum? You have gay cum.
Is that what girls are coming from? Gay cum?
I think it's from cum though. What if it's a boy or girl?
Yeah.
It's mostly like the cum.
So
you
I
just
think
have girl cum.
she's getting all the putting out boy shit, and just if I have nightmares about having thought daughters, and I'm at a dinner, and there's 3 of them, and they're all talking about their boyfriends and what they do to them, and I'm like, just please stop it. Please stop it. And then I wake up and I have sweats.
Is it the Outback Steakhouse or where are you? Texas Roadhouse?
It's like at home, a dinner at home.
You can't just listen to your daughter just get spit roasted. That bothers you.
Daughter I don't
Your
have,
daughter
and
doesn't exist.
then flash back to my 21st birthday, where I'm crying on my wallet.
Yeah, well, you love your dad.
About my daughters.
Oh, I thought you loved your dad. I thought you were crying about your dad.
No, it's about my daughters.
Oh,
And it was about me. I was like, I'm not a good enough father for them. I definitely tapped into like a something from the future.
So take that criticism of yourself that you gave yourself.
Yep.
And just be a better father. Let them talk about the dick. Just be a better dad, kid. You fucking suck, dude.
Maybe they won't be thoughts, kid, if you were a better father from the get-go.
Exactly.
I think we figured it out.
You gotta stop saying bitches around them. You gotta just start, broad. I can't get comfy. Just be a better dad, dude.
God damn it.
Oh, I like watching you put that thing around. Like I can see maneuvers in sometimes, like the side profile. Who got that Velveeta on the stove?
Do you?
I could make you some. You want some?
Good for some shells.
We're gonna start eating halfway through the episode. Just some Velveeta. Oh shit.
We're out here eating shit you can't even fathom.
With ham steaks you can't even pronounce.
Oh shit.
From Hormel. Hormel ham steaks.
There's a
and
Migos
Velveeta.
line. I think it's from Young Thug's song Special. He said, pull up in a car that she can't pronounce.
Pull up in the what?
A car that she can't pronounce. I feel like I could pull up to you, but a car you can't pronounce. You're like, is that the...
So many. So many cars I can't pronounce. I mean, all the cars.
Is that the Kia...
I'm trying to think of other. Like, there's cars. I actually don't. I have no confidence in Audi or Audi. Audi. I really don't know what to call it.
So if you're a faggot, you call it Audi. But if you're
So I'll
American,
call it
you
Audi.
call it Audi. If you're American, you call it Audi.
Okay. Well, which one's
well,
right,
you know,
though?
I'm
Truly, that's what I
damn it.
mean. That's what I mean.
I've heard it called both ways.
I switch them. I say it both ways all the time.
So...
Is it Porsche? Is it Porsche?
So that
You know
I was
what I
just
mean?
about to talk about. Like, so in Germany, technically, it is Porsche. That sounds a little... So I was, it's
Where is Porsche? Where's Porsche from?
Germany.
So then they're right, Gideon.
Have you seen? I know, but I hate the way it sounds. I don't want to call it a Porsche. I want to call it a Porsche.
What's Porsche then?
It sounds so great. Have you seen what Porsche wheels do? The Insignia does at 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, can we not?
It's pretty fucking sick, dude.
Kid, come on, dude. It's not.
No, you need. This is something you. Do you know where I'm going with this?
Yes.
It's pretty fucking sick. Wait, did I send it to you guys?
Yes.
Oh, you saw it.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
you should have
good.
just told me you saw it already.
I just don't want to talk
That
about
was pretty sick.
No, it's not sick. We don't like that.
That's the fact that like
not a good
I'm
time.
talking about like the art.
I
of
know
it.
what you're talking about.
Don't call it art.
Don't. Yeah, stop doing that. It's this Rembrandt thing. Stop giving it names, dude. And we're not. We don't like it. It's not cool. Porsche. Damn it.
Porsche. Yeah. So
It's like Adidas, is what the Brits say.
all
But
day
I-
dreaming about sports.
But Adidas is, I think, American. I could be wrong.
No,
about that.
Adidas is Nazi as well.
I know Puma's German.
Yeah, I think they were both. They were one,
You're right. Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah,
split.
yeah. Okay, so we should probably call it Adidas, which is also nuts.
But then again, there we are with the Porsche thing. I like calling it Adidas.
Yeah, I
We're
know what
American.
you like. I'm just saying. We're saying the people that invented it get to pick what it is, dude. We don't get to just
They
change
get to
it.
pick what it is, but they didn't get to pick what it was.
You can keep calling it whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm saying what one is the right way,
Yeah.
and it's Porsche technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
In Puma, I feel like people say Puma, which is not
I'm
even
thinking
like a
about
thing.
Dua Lipa.
What do you think? I think about it a lot too.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa, baby. I say that a lot in my head. What's she been up to? Just touring.
Yeah,
She's probably so lonely.
Just being hot. She just got engaged.
Oh yeah, he's a good-looking guy. I know that guy. He's in some movies and shit.
And I got to see Anya Taylor-Joy at fucking Caesar's Palace doing fucking baccarat with a fucking handsome gentleman.
She's engaged?
He's not engaged, but he certainly was working on it. And he didn't have my retarded confidence. She's just hot and gets to have ATJ.
ATJ, as much as we love her, personality-wise, she probably does suck. You know how much she changes her fucking accent, too? Sometimes she's British, sometimes she's American, sometimes she's, like, Argentinian, because she's from Argentina.
Just a versatile bitch, man.
Yeah, but it's kind of annoying. She's very theater-ish, I feel
It's like, what are you?
Yeah.
What are you tonight?
Like, she doesn't even know she is.
So I like that Ella Purnell.
I don't know who that is.
Give me that.
Which one's that?
One from that stupid Fallout show
Oh, yeah, you've been on that.
that I watched.
You've been on to her, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, you've gone sweet for her.
I've gone very sweet.
I think we should bring back old terms like that.
Yeah. Oh, you've gone sweet on her.
You're sweet on her, aren't you, Gideon?
Very
Oh, that's
sweet.
kind of nice, dude. I'm sweet for her.
Yeah, sweet for that little shorty platoons game now.
Got anything I'm sweet for in there? And pour more wine. We're having a little girls' wine night. Gideon's having Miller wine, and I'm having the two
Miller wine.
guys
sounds
kissing
nice.
wine.
Yeah, show everybody the label.
I don't know what it's called. It was cheap, though.
Well, the first word in it is a little tough.
I need to stand for like 5 seconds.
It's all right.
Let me come over here.
It's all right.
Take it easy now, Tyler. Don't put
You want a little pitch crazy.
Oh, man, this is a really slow episode. Sorry, guys. We've never filmed this late, I don't think. Which is not even that late. Usually we're off in Eddie right now. I don't even have notes. I looked through my notes. This week sucked. I swear to God. Usually I barely have prompts. I don't even have a single prompt
Well,
this week.
don't worry about it, man. We're still like passing the time. We're keeping it going. There's no dead air. We don't cut shit out anymore. Because don't forget, this is a working boys and girls podcast. You know, people are working, listening to this. If you're at home and you're watching or listening to this, you either just got done jerking it and flicking the bean, or you're thinking about it. So if you're thinking about it, just give us a pause, flick that bean, crank that hog,
And come on back.
and then come on back with a clear head, you know, or start it over. I mean, we're too late for that. But yeah, so shout out to the workforce.
Sometimes
boys and girls.
this gives people the fanny flutters, and then they have to go
Yeah,
crank one out.
which is crazy. I never thought that
Little
would be a thing.
FFs.
We're still getting, now with the newer influx of people, older episodes are getting commented on about your feet still.
No, good.
So
It's been a while.
yeah.
I
So
mean, that
someone's
was-
like, I like the White Sox the other day, and I'm like, Jesus.
I should start writing stuff on the bottom of them or something. We should just. That's where the sponsors will go.
Yeah, on your feet. Sponsors type.
Give me a.
Sponsor ties feet.
What's the tire place we like? Put that in the bottom of my
NGR
feet.
audio?
Never mind,
Auto?
not that one. Never mind. Any other writing? Any other writing?
N-
Any other writing?
G-
No.
R auto. Yeah. So
Working Man's Podcast. That is
we're just some blue collar boys.
weirdly we are though. Like we do manual labor jobs,
Yeah.
and I think we're kind of pussies, really.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what's funny.
Sometimes I feel bad about some of the work I do, but I get it done. You know?
Yeah, we gotta get it done.
You gotta get it done.
That's
At
what
the
it's all
end of the
about,
day,
man.
you gotta
Clock
get
in,
it
clock
done.
out.
You gotta get it done.
Would you like some wine?
No, I'm good.
You not like wine?
No.
When's the last time we had it together? Did you have wine ever?
What with Timmy? We sold my mom's shit wine, and then you're gonna be like, "Well, you've never had good wine.
Was
You never had two neighbors
If you
kissing
don't
wine.
even like shit wine, you're not gonna like the good wine.
Nope.
You have to have the opening thing. Like you start with shit beer, and you have good beer, right? So yeah,
I've kind of stayed at.
that's fine. I'm
Shit
saying you
beer.
usually start with shit. No one gives you $100 bottle of wine to try because you're not gonna like it. So you had red and white though. That's what I was gonna ask.
I feel like I'm more of a white gentleman.
I think white is easier for people, but like I
Yeah.
think I overdid white. I slapped that bag too hard. Now if I smell white or even taste it, I get really sick to my stomach. So
really,
I'm
it
a
has
red
that
boy.
lasting effect on you.
It's
got-
the
got
only
grips
thing.
on
I've
you.
thrown up on a lot of boozes. I think we have. I definitely have.
Oh, me too.
And none of them, I mean, they got ruined for a little bit, but nothing has stayed as long as white wine has.
Really?
I just did the H in the wrong part there. White wine. So,
Why? Do both.
yeah, that shit still fucks me up to this day. My sweet girlfriend at the time was doing it too. We both threw up. And,
Try to hold each other's hair back.
oh, she fucking like, was packing like a lip. from our great friend over there. Love him to death. B. Roney was giving her a lip, and I had to tell her to stop. And then she threw up, and I threw up that night.
Wow.
She wanted to take a lip. She was fucking hammed, and it was not
It's
good.
like, no, you don't. Well, I mean, you remember my first lip.
And then he said sorry. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, you know what it does to people the first time they do dip, dude. You threw up the first time, dip, right? It was grape snooze or some shit.
No, it was Grizzly Wintergreen long cut from Alec. My first dip, I did throughout the car.
Yeah.
Mike Costello sold me apple pouches.
That's what.
Skull apple pouches.
Yeah.
That did not make me throw up. That one made me like so fucking lightheaded and dizzy because it was my first like dose of real nicotine.
Ugh.
But then like I think that weekend, Alec had gone out and gotten me Grizzly Wintergreen long cut. Had it for me when we got to the party at your house. And then everyone out to Price Chopper to get snacks and shit. I stayed back on your other couch, packed a lip.
Oh, and I came back and you were puking.
Came back in perfect time. You dumped out a bag.
Yeah, I knew you were going to throw up.
And then you're like, you all right? I was like, that shit's amazing. I'm going to do it for 8 years.
8 years you did that for? I thought you were a lot quicker, buddy. I don't know. I thought you honed it in. You just stopped.
No, I think it was about 7.
One day you just woke up and stopped, I feel like.
Yep, because I switched to Juul, and then government took my Juul away.
The government came and took my Juul away.
And then also, a nice company was like, here's some Zins. And we've been
zinning since.
We've been zinning and winning ever since.
Fuck, I was going to say something about fucking... Oh my god, what the fuck? It was about that night. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing matters anymore, man. What else you got in the bag of tricks that we can...
I don't really have too much.
I know, right? What the fuck, man? This stinks.
Hey, listen, man. It's Working Boys Podcast, man. You can't really be too mad about it.
The Working Boys Podcast.
Now that I've let people know that I'm a big fan of Tate McRae, I've gotten probably about 10 different DMs from different people about Tate McRae's performance last night on SNL.
I heard it was pretty good.
Oh, so good.
Was it?
It was so good. And
she is very pretty. And, yeah.
Yeah. And I seen her and her man's kid, the kid Leroy.
They're dating?
Yeah. Dude, and like, of course I'm not saying anything bad about Tate McRae, but she's a sturdy girl. Sturdy, gorgeous girl. But her man, she has to weigh more than him. Has to.
Well,
he's a shrimp.
Also,
He's
I
a
just
fucking
think
anchovy.
you don't see these people in person, so sometimes it's hard to tell, like, their proportions, really. And I know he is skinnier technically on camera, so whatever. But a lot of girls also like the little skinny boys, man.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah, well, that's why, like, MGK did well for a while. And Travis Barker does well. I mean, Pete Davidson. Like, what are we talking about? Skinny guys definitely crush.
He doesn't have the height, though. I think they might be the same height.
It's not all about the height, man. It's about the skinny guys.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, so it's like, it's not even like his weight goes up because he's a little bit taller, so.
Man, you really hung up on it. You broke this down.
Yeah, man. I just saw a video of them together.
This is the one that he was like a one-hit wonder, right? I did the same thing. I told you that I never won.
Shorty got more hits than you, bro. What are you gonna do? You're clearly not
You're gonna have to
top
even
of
the
your
score.
game. Yeah.
Got the hit. Get some hits out there. But I mean, how old is she, by the way? Well,
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I was just wondering because
How old's Tate McRae? 21.
Tate McRae is 21 years old.
yeah. So I get made fun of for like a Jenna Ortega for like being like 22, and everyone thinks she's hot. I can't wait to use that as ammo now.
Yeah.
That
You
is.
like Tate McRae?
She's younger. You guys call me. Fuck
Yeah.
you, man. Whatever, man.
I actually have something coming in next week that you're gonna hate. You're gonna.
Why are you prepping me to hate it? Are you bringing on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
You're gonna hate it.
Why you do that to me? Is it more outfits? Is it more ski masks and shit? What do you got?
No, this is an outfit. It's an outfit. Yeah.
It's an outfit?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're gonna hate it though.
Can't wait
To hate.
to hate.
Yeah.
44 minutes here, buddy.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I honestly think we're good for this week.
Yeah.
It'll be out quicker. We'll probably have the video back on because like we went over an hour last time, so the Spotify didn't want the hour video when I tried to convert it. Because Spotify, you need to step up your shit. All right, if you want fucking people to upload videos, make more video files. Like make Apple
They're not listening.
photo video. They will.
Spotify.
You've been put on notice.
Well, that's what. Just use Apple Podcasts. Apple Podcasts.
You want to be more available to people.
How many people have a fucking iPhone over Droids, though? What do you think the
Dude,
percentage
if you
split
got an
is?
Android, your pedophile percentage just went through the roof.
That's a hot take.
Yeah,
Why?
I feel like there's more. I feel like I see a lot more green text when people are talking to pedophiles online.
Maybe it's a burner phone.
Yeah, those burners are Androids. So if you got an Android, you're
using a burner phone,
to talk
and
to
you're gonna go to
12-year-old
jail.
girls.
Yeah, I like that one video I sent with that. They caught that one pedo, and they alley-ooped him.
The
one guy tossed him up in the air, and the other guy fucking hit him in the head. Just the pedo alley-oop. Just get wrecked for talking to this guy's trying to meet a 13-year-old girl. It's like, no, he's talking to you. He talked to you. Technically, you're just beating this guy up now, and you were acting like a 13-year-old
Still
girl.
with that, yeah. I think you wouldn't do it with me, but Dave would do it with me.
You
Go
have
ahead,
to.
be a pedophile.
You just have to leave it to the professionals, because you're
It's-
like leave it to the cops to do those things, because they can actually charge these people. I don't know why these guys like to just film it for content. That's all that bothers me.
Yeah.
Because you can't get them on shit if you're the one acting like a 13-year-old girl, and then you beat them up saying they were trying to meet one.
Imagine if you're in an aisle, you're like the frozen food section in fucking Walmart, and all of a sudden, on the next aisle, you're
I know.
alley-oop, and then some pedophile just gets thrown up and gets punched.
And the thing is, like, you see that, and you come around, like, oh my god, you just hit that man. Like, he's a pedophile. I'm like, oh, hit him again. Like,
Yeah,
it's just like it's such a gang mentality,
yeah.
bro. And then you start kicking them, and like, it's the only way to get away with like hitting someone.
Yeah.
Is if they're a pedophile. Like, no one stops you. You
Yeah,
just
we
keep
had
hitting
a-
them.
It'd be funny because it was back in going out, but I don't know if you remember Brown, our homie Brown.
Yeah.
But remember
saw
the whole
Kareem last
remember
night,
the whole
by the way.
thing? That's Brown.
Oh,
Reem is Brown.
he's way taller than I remember.
Oh, he's giant. Yeah. He's like
Yeah.
looks like a taller version of Travis Scott.
Yeah, he
But
couldn't
the
get
old
through the
thing
door.
back
Like,
in
yeah,
the day was because he was always bout it. You would say, "Brown, hit that," and he would just fucking hit somebody.
Really?
Yeah, he was like a Pokemon. Brown, hit that.
Kind of scummy, kind of funny though.
Yeah,
If
he
he's
would
just
just do
hitting
it,
people,
just
it's
wild
kinda
out.
scummy, yeah.
He would just wild out. Brown, hit
You
that.
think he still has it in him? If he
Of
called it?
course. You think he lost it?
Think he'd hit me if I was sitting next to you? That'd
No,
be-
if he knew you. If he
I
knew
don't
you.
think he really knows
Yeah.
me though, so he probably would. Would you do that to me? That you know he's gonna swing on sight though?
no,
That would be funny, and I'd be so sad though.
I wouldn't.
It hurts so
'cause
bad.
It's like a pit bull. Once he starts, it's hard to get him to stop. You kind of have to put your finger in his ass.
I saw so many of those videos of like people, like that one where that guy's fighting a guy, and he just pulls down his pants, and he starts fingering his asshole. It's like, is that what you're supposed to do?
To dogs, yeah.
No, I know the dogs, but like, why did he think that would just work on a human?
Dude, I mean, imagine you're fucking beating somebody's ass, and all of a sudden you got a finger inside
I
of
could
yours.
take a finger. I could still beat that.
You're like,
Is that all you
gotta
got?
be three. It's gotta be the big old try.
Three glasses.
Three glasses, baby. I'm like, you did the wrong three, and you fucking went up.
All right, so now I'm beating up a guy and I'm hard. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now, dude?
You're like, that's not stopping it.
I got a couple problems. Which one am I taking care of first?
Back to pedophiles, though. Talking to people
Crazy
online.
transition.
You ever think that it's gonna be crazy to say because it's definitely happened?
Uh-oh.
You know, one's been talking to another one, trying
Yeah,
to be whatever, and then they
absolutely.
find out. They're like,
Absolutely.
you're a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like you're a guy.
They probably feel a little bit relief that's not like
Yeah, like
if
a
it's
cop. Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, listen, if it's not, the honeypot, at least it's not a cop. You
Yeah.
know?
Anyway,
Anyway.
that was a little bit better at the end there. I like
Yeah, a little extra second win there at the end.
that. Yeah. Should we keep going?
I think I'm done. I'm done. We'll re-rack and come back
We're
next
sleepy,
week,
yeah.
everybody.
Sorry, everyone.
We're a little late on a Sunday. I've already had a little siesta.
The fun thing is, do you work next Saturday?
Yep, and I work next Sunday too.
Oh, you're such a fucking.
I'm on a 3-week run of swab shop.
Anyway, all right. Never mind, guys. Thanks for listening if you made it this far. And we love you.
We love you. Follow all the things.